Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and today we're going to be doing an in-depth review of the deal with the Shadow event, I believe. Yes, it is the deal with the Shadow event. We're going to be doing two reviews in one today, so first we're going to start off with this one. This is the pay-to-win event. It is a mini gacha, however, there is a twist to it. The UI looks a bit different, and there is another leaderboard where the devs shamelessly recycled another leaderboard skin, so goodbye exclusivity for the Fog of War skin. As if it wasn't exclusive enough, now it's just another skin that's added to the game. We have the Emperor of the Eternal Moon title, Lantern Keeper, and then we have the Lord of the Waters. Again, just a massive disappointment that the developers couldn't come up with something that was new. They had to recycle an already existing leaderboard skin, which is just completely unacceptable in my opinion. I mean, it's utter laziness in my opinion, but other than that, at least it's good that more people can have access to a leaderboard skin, but just why? Anyways, so there is nothing new about this besides the look of the mini gacha. So the devs also increased the amount of spins you have to do to get the final reward to 1,100. So they put an extra 100 spins in there as if nobody would notice, as if I wouldn't notice. And you get your standard rewards. Sadly, you don't get an avatar in this event. That would have been pretty nice to get, but we just have another useless Moonwalker title. We have the Moon Rabbit flag, which, I mean, I guess looks nice. And then we have the full moon skin, the Belgorod, if you didn't have it already. And then for 1,000 spins, you get another Divine Eagle. And then for the other rewards, you have the F124, the Frem Evo. A lot of people are disappointed of these. That should have been the RF Straz. That should have been the gacha reward, but, it is what it is. And then the most important reward is the USS Iowa. And I kid you not that, let's see, there's the Mark 71 in there. We have the ASN 4G, then we have the Aster. So I kid you not, I did 200 spins. I got the Iowa. I got all of the gacha ships, the skin, and both ASN 4Gs in 200 spins. And if we go in here, 200 spins is barely $40. So for $40, I got 3 gacha ships that would have cost over 100. I got insanely lucky. Now, obviously, I would encourage y'all to spend money on stuff like this, especially the Iowa. In my opinion, it's one of the best battleships for long-range sniping. It's perfect for long-range sniping. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and claim our rewards here, because I haven't claimed them yet. And we will go ahead and take a look at those two, the skin and the flag, up close now. Alright, so this is the full moon skin. Apparently I have 2 of them. That's pretty nice. And then we have the moon rabbit skin, which I also have 2 of, mysteriously. That is, very surprising. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. Alright, so here you guys can take a look at the skin. And I gotta say, I like and I dislike the skin. I don't know. I have to see how it looks in the dark. Because in the light, it looks like crap. But in the dark, how does it look in the dark? Okay, it kind of glows in the dark. I like that. Okay, so this skin, I gotta say, this skin, it does look pretty nice. I do see that it kind of has a weird glow to it, and I do like that. I do like the art style of this, actually. Not a bad looking skin, and the flag, too. It looks pretty nice. So yeah, those are all of the awards for the Deal of the Shadow. I gotta say, this type of event where, the UI is different. I know it's just a re-ran mini gacha, but I gotta say, I am a fan of the new UI. It does look pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing, it looks good. I don't know if the dude actually talks, but the overall look of this event is nice. I gotta say, my only complaint is the devs rerunning the already existing leaderboard skins. They should have just, they should have gave us a new skin for the leaderboard. A completely new leaderboard skin. Now, moving on to the actual, or to the other event. So here we have the Steel Union, which is a German Navy Day theme. And there is a couple of good stuff here. So we have, for the free section, mind you, the free section, we have 500 gold, 1 day of premium, 50 missile countermeasures, 50 upgrades, a free legendary flag. That looks really nice. I gotta see what this looks like on the press account. And then for the free reward, we get a Monarch, which is a German cannon. You see, the devs did the German event right. They actually put a German piece of equipment in the free section, unlike the Turkish event, where they put an American item when they could have put, a Turkish railgun like the Sahi railgun. So that is a plus. And then for the paid section, which mind you is only $5, kind of not bad. For $5, you get this very nice cannon. We'll take a look at that shortly. So you get 1,000 gold, you get double, you get triple the amount of premium, you get premium missile countermeasures, you get 100, so you get twice the amount in premium form, you get twice the amount of upgrades, a German Unity skin, and then last but not least, the L-52 cannon, which is a Battle Pass cannon for $5, mind you, and it's one of the best cannons in the game, from what I've heard from other people. I gotta say, the devs did this event right. I have absolutely zero complaints about this event. This is a perfect mini event. This is the definition, the pinnacle of what a perfect Navy Day themed event should be. I firmly believe that all Navy Day events need to be as perfect as this German one, in my opinion. This is perfect. It is flawless. I can't even complain about it. I can't. Let's go ahead and log into the press and we'll take a look at the skin and the flag. And what better way to review the German Navy Day themed skin and flag, but on a German ship, the F-127, because even though I don't like this ship, I gotta say it does look pretty nice. And I gotta say this skin looks awesome. It has like a metallic feel to it, but we'll take a look at it very shortly. I want to take a look at the flag first because this is probably the highlight. And at first, it seems like an ordinary German flag, and then it changes. It changes to this, but not only that, it changes shape, which we've never seen in a flag before. That, for free, looks very freaking nice. Alright, so here we have the actual skin, and I gotta say, that it makes any German ship look nice as hell. Just look at that change. It's such a simple change, but it adds so much detail to the skin. Just a flawless change. I love skins like this. I wish all Navy Day skins did this, but this is just... This is done right. This was done insanely right. All I can ever say about this is yes. Alright, and with that out of the way, that concludes the reviews of the two events, Deal with the Shadow and the Steel Union. I gotta say, as imperfect as this mini gacha is in terms of rewards and all that, it makes up for it in the overall style and the theme, and I do like it a lot. I just don't like the continued use of recycled rewards. As for the German-themed Navy Day skin, as simple as it is, this is one of the most perfect events we've ever gotten in a very long time. And it's one of the very first and very rare, very few events that I can't complain about. This is just a perfect event. That will conclude the review in this video. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And let me know what you guys got for the amount of spins in the mini gacha. So yeah, anyways, that is going to do it. Peace out.